The stats recently came out for August. Hey guys, it's me, it's Tony. So, this week, the stats recently came out for August of this year, and I was really waiting for these stats because I think that's us obviously coming out of the spring market. We're very deep into a summer's market. I'd like to see where the market is at. So if you want the full stats, check out tonyjohal.com and you'll get the full release right there. But overall, here's what we're talking about when it comes to the stats. August of this year represented an 8% decrease versus August of last year. Now the word decrease is with respect to overall activity. People buying, people selling. It's not reflective of the prices. This is purely less people buying and selling this year versus August of last year. If you recall August of last year, we were just ramping up into that huge peak that we had at the end of the year and January of this year. So now where we're at is almost like activity level wise prior to the pandemic. So it's certainly not a bad market. It certainly is still a strong market. It's still a seller's market, at least in Waterloo region. There's multiple showings going on in properties, but pricing is absolutely critical in this day and age. The overall impact of the 8% decrease in activity was on the more entry-level homes. So what does that tell you? It means that these bank restrictions, the increase in interest rates, and just making it tougher to qualify for mortgages, it's impacting more of the people who are getting into their first home, people who are buying, more affordable housing, like something in the 500s, 600s, not really impacting too many people, and the price range is above there. So that's something critical to keep in mind. Now, the average sale price for a detached home in the Waterloo region in August of this year was $850,000. Now, just to put that in perspective, earlier this year, we had went over $1 million. So now the average for a detached home, $850,000. So that puts us at a 3% decrease from August of 2021. The average sale price for a townhouse was $610,000, which represents a 4.2 decrease from August of last year. So prices have came down on townhouses. The average sale price for an apartment-style condo was $464,000 for an apartment-style condo. The average sale price for a semi was $655,000, which is a decrease slightly from July of this year. So we only went down 1%, so not a significant decrease from July. That's a segment of the market that could have went up, could have went down, because semis work for so many people. It works for investors, it works for first-time home buyers, it works for people downsizing. One of the things that I found very interesting was this. The average time to sell a house in August of last year was 12 days. This year, the average days on the market was 22. The 5-year average was 21 days. So that tells you right there, we're kind of back to the time on the market, very similar to how we were prior to this big rush that we had last year. Of course, if you want the full report, tonyjohal.com, click the red link and you'll get the access to the report. I hope that helps, guys. Thank you very much.